Hello there, and welcome back to Vault Hunters. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yep, we're back in our factory again. But that's because today we want to start building some trains. In order to build trains, however, we need train casings. But train casings require sturdy sheets. And sturdy sheets are going to require lava and 2 presses, which is exactly what this system right behind me will do. First, we have to throw on our crushing wheels, which are right there. So now those are running. And we have, because I didn't have a casing to use for now, we just have a terracotta block. Turn on that. And now the press is ready to run. Go over to our input, drop in some obsidian, and watch it not go down where it's supposed to go. I'm gonna have to adjust the filter. But there, we have some obsidian powder. And it's going to roll down all the way to this spot here. And now we have casings. Now we take a chromatic iron, add a brass block to that, and then add the sturdy casing, and we will get train casing. So I may actually be out of brass. Well, I have enough to make a train casing. There we go. We have a train casing. And we are ready to get started on making trains. And now that we have our sturdy sheets done, we actually need to make some precision mechanisms for the train controller. I'm going to make 3. Should be plenty. So we have 15 of each large and small cogwheels, and we need some iron nuggets. Which order do they go in? Small, then large, then nugget. So small. I just placed it. Nope. Okay. I didn't place it. I just put it on the filter. Means I gotta fix that later. And nugget. And let's place our 3 sheets in there. Excuse me. Now I'm confused. Did I not just give it a whole stack of nuggets? It does have the full stack. I just don't know why I didn't use them. And 1 broke. And what do we get from that? I think we got andesite alloy. The other 2. Right there. How do I get my nuggets back from you? We'll worry about that later. Now we got a couple casings. We click a compass on, and it turns into a train station. And now I have to build it up down here, but this is where the train station will eventually be. So let's place that there. Create a train. And if we place a... There we go. Place a bogie down. Place a casing down to create a bogie. And you should be able, there we go, to switch between the different wheel types. And now we can start designing our train. But this is probably going to take me a bit of time, so we will come back to this. And I will probably have to expand the clearance on either side as well. Well, What do you think? Still needs a bit more work. I'm going to add the steam whistle, but let's see what I did. I was initially going to use the cyan terracotta and black terracotta, polished vault stone. Then I remembered we have these plate blocks from Architect's Palette, which honestly fit the aesthetic perfectly for, well, a steam engine. I mean, they are iron and steel plated. We also have these pipes from Architect's Palette, and those are pretty easy to craft up. You just do 4 of the plate blocks all together. And actually, to create the plate blocks, just need 1 iron ingot and 4 nuggets to get 8 blocks. They also have vertical slabs, and I've got, well, stairs. So that's how I made the main shape. Of course, I used crushing wheels to give it sort of a rounded look to the front. And if I break this one here, you'll see we got a campfire underneath the crushing wheel going up through the pipes. So it looks like the steam funnel on an actual train. So put that back. Then we have the conductor's compartment here. Still haven't put in the controller or the windows, but that's gonna go here. And you can see out the train. See out the sides. The blocks I used to build the compartment are the McCrawl's trap doors, the barn doors specifically. So these are actually kind of interesting to craft. You need to craft up first the wooden glass trap door, which uses glass panes and 4 planks. Then once you have that, you combine it with another plank and you make this pattern. And that was the best pattern I could think of. I thought it looked nice. We've got the half slabs on top, giving a roof. And, well, that's the start of our train. I am going to see what I can do about giving this a, technically it's was used as like a livestock thing. Not just livestock. Make sure if there's any animals on the track, when the trains come by, it would fling them away. See about making one of those. Put that up front. Maybe put another vertical slab here so you don't see the crushing wheel in the front. Actually, let's do that right now. Yeah, like that. And then see about what I can do with the front. But this is going to be our actual steam engine. The rest of it, we'll have to make a cart. Since we're going to be heading over there to mine, this would probably just need to be a storage trolley, you know? All it needs to be able to do is hold a whole bunch of... Hello. Hold a whole bunch of barrels so I can transport items back and forth. So that's our next step. Before we go, we need to craft up... I was going to say we need to craft up the actual train controller, but I left all my excess brass upstairs. It's going to be nice. You're going to be able to actually see the train in the station from the elevator. And then I'll show you the track. I have to actually redesign part of it because I just found out a cool little trick with laying out the tracks. Boy, my inventory is a mess. We need this. We need one of these. Alright, that. break it. Then we need this, this, and this. Just like that. That's our controller. And then we'll need a seat too. We make those, oh, just wool and a plank. Half slab. Oh, and then I have to glue everything together because none of that train is actually glued together right now. But that's the fairly easy bit. Okay, be careful what you click. You don't want to glue your door. Is that everything? I think that is. Now if I click this, too many bogies, 4 attached. Aha. I might have to shrink it by 1 section. Put there, put that there. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, a lot of gluing and 1 tutorial by Polart later. And it works. Or at least, should work. No! We have a small problem, I think. Yep, small problem. Okay, so clearly that was not correct. I got to attach. I wonder if I could just attach it like that. And that. And that. Nope, now it's giving me the same issue with too many bogies again. I thought I had it figured out, apparently not. And here we go. We've actually got it working. We're gonna slow down before we go the whole way, because I have to redesign all of that beyond there, and I'll show it to you when it's done. But we now have a working train. Well, at least the train works, and the way I figured it out finally was I ended up gluing, as you saw, this front section here is all one glue job together. And then all the panels were glued in one grouping and connected to this group. And then this row here is just 1 block wide. Likewise on the other side, so that these stay connected, but they're not technically glued to this bogey or this bogey. And so it actually accepted them as being a proper amount of bogies. Apparently, if you hold the support block you want in your offhand, you can put down the train tracks and have them wrap around. So that's what I'm going to try here. Too far away. There we go. And connect. And I'm going to need to cut away a little bit of this mountain. but that is actually perfect. So I tried wrapping it around myself and it looked absolutely terrible. That looks great. And now it continues going up a bit. Wraps around a little this way. I might redo this section also. That looks fine and goes up and into the mountain over there. Well, I could have had it aimed for there, but I built a tunnel. So why don't we go back? We can fly back, grab our train, and actually drive it. Now I'm gonna have to drive backwards once I get to the final spot because, well, we don't have a way to reverse the direction of the train just yet. In fact, I don't have a way to reverse over here, and I'm gonna have to do that, make a roundabout almost. Apparently I hit the mountain during that little bend. Oh, apparently I got knocked out of my seat. And I need to turn around before I die. There we go. The tunnel is way too small for the train. But that's easily fixed. This track will get support. It's not going to be just a flying rail. Yeah, this is going to take a little while to get all the way back though. Then we'll have to cut into the mountain a little bit, I guess. I mean, this doesn't have clipping, so it's not really an issue. But it doesn't look nice. Alright, that's really cool. I am really excited about what we can do with this. Just need to touch up a little bit along the path. Widen it out, like this is too close. Give me some more space around that corner. And well, we're gonna have, like I said, a turnabout over here. We're gonna actually build up a proper platform station, and I may build okay, we're definitely going to be building I was going to say a caboose, but another train car for storage. It's going to have a lot of barrels. It's going to have a lot of inventory. That way when we're mining or whatnot, we can just dump everything in, and when we bring the train back, we will have, I'm thinking, one of the Tango and Zedif call it the Kissy Kissies. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I just can't think of what they're called at the moment. Portable storage interface. Gonna have one on the train and one over here. And what I think I'm going to do is have a series of modular routers that will pull it from the storage interface and then up a elevator of routers into my storage system. That way we can automatically unload the train and load it into my storage system without me having to make multiple trips back and forth. And we have a little platform here set up for our train station. Got my little train puffing right there. And I built a loop so that when I come back, since it's going to be facing the wrong direction, since I've only got a one-way track here, it can go around the loop, pull up to the station, and it'll be facing the correct direction. I'm going to add one compartment, like I said. One train car, which will be for item storage. And I think I'm going to turn this loop into a kind of garden. And what I want to do is build a giant tree right here. And now I'm in the Sakura Valley biome. Every single oak leaf. So, okay, this is my okay, that is my Silk Touch. Oh, so let's see. Every leaf should turn pink. Yes. So, I can build up a tree, give it the pink leaves, and it will match all the other trees in this biome. I did have to cut down quite a few trees to make room for this, so I want to give it some more of a look, because right now, you know, it's just wide open. It doesn't look as nice as it did before. So, I've got scaffolding, I've got the logs, and yeah, we're just gonna build a tree. I have absolutely no clue how this is gonna turn out. I have never built trees before. Well, for my first crack at a tree, I don't think it's too bad. I gotta touch up right there. That looks much better. And then I think make a few more of these blocks. Grab a shovel. I don't know, might need a little more work. Now we have actually something in the middle that doesn't look like just an open spot. And I'm going to actually turn this into a garden area. Well, no surprise, it seems to rain every other day in this mod pack. But here we are in the finished roundabout garden. And, well, it's raining. And it's foggy. But we have this nice garden set up, lamps around a tree with benches. I even added a little pond feature right over here. Haven't put fish in it yet. I'm gonna do that in a bit. We have our little train station. And we have our train. I did run some volts, but they were pretty lackluster. The most exciting bit was I found an Echo War. Yeah. We did complete one of them, and we completed 2 bounties, and another bounty that we have on deck is a submission bounty. Actually, that's one of the bounties we completed, was a submission bounty also. So 2 easy bounties. We'll be opening those crates in an episode or 2 from now. We're going to call it here. I've spent a lot of time working on the train. Bit of time working on the rails. We've got the roundabout. We actually have another roundabout over there hanging in the middle of the air because I wanted to test out this one. So they're all working. need to build the second compartment. We'll do that maybe next episode. Maybe I won't record the whole building and just show you the final product, but that'll be worked on within an episode or two. And then we have to go all the way to the end of this rail line, build a station, and start setting up a mine over there. And we're gonna have that using the create drills. Ah, the rain has stopped just in time. So I want to say thank you for joining me today. I hope you've had a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Later.